Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Ole Miss Rebels. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, this is a real test this season for Ole Miss head coach Pete Golding. As you know, a very dramatic and emotional breakup with Lane Kiffin last year, but the players rallied around Coach Golding to make a run in the college football playoff. Now, can he sustain that? Can the players sustain that? And can he build a quality program and keep Ole Miss in that playoff picture? Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Aggies offense comes on the field to open this game. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Reed. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Across the 30. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaking into the clear. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Well, this defense better buckle up. That's 2 straight runs, 2 straight 1st downs. I'm telling you, this guy is explosive. They're going to have to really focus on stopping this run game because so far, 2 plays, 2 explosives.
1st down and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got space. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the third level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle. This guy is punishing us.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film. Is his ability to take off and create 1st downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They call it counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
Touchdown, Rebels! They strike first in this national title bout. The point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. It's Reed. Dump ball's caught by the running back. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Sees an opening. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the 2nd level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They call the draw play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
It's a draw.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
It's an option look. And now it's Oh, what a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief draw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick dart to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. He's got space ahead. He's past the marker and still going. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Rams down the middle. It's Odom. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Moves out of the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Reed. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What a tremendous stop by this defense, and that's the type of play that can be really demoralizing as an offense because remember, you're going to head into the locker room and you're going to think about what you left on the field. That's clearly a possession they feel like they can cut into the lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Just time enough for one more play in the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's looking deep over to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game.
Zone. It's Alexander. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach at the half. He said leadership and determination is crucial right now. This game is so close, a national championship on the line. He said we have got to rally together in this moment and get off to a great start here in the 3rd quarter. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. For a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Ball handed. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks free and he might be gone. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Fights through the tackler. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And it's Ole Miss in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. After the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Turns it loose downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
We'll take a timeout here as they check out the injury. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance. group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, total lapse in concentration, a delay of game on the 2-point attempt, and now they're backed up. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side, and he'll be brought down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking downfield. It's Reed. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
Bringing it out. It's Alexander. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
A great pass defense always starts with the pass rush, and here you can see he's pressured, and he forces this football down the field into double coverage. That's the exact recipe for a turnover. They're just unable to grab that ball.
Looking to throw it again. Coming after him. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field. That's why it leads to an incompletion. And
he'll drop back here on 3rd down. incomplete for a third straight play.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Owens. Nowhere to run up the middle.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
To throw, it's Reed. It's a short completion with the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A national championship to cap a perfect season. What an achievement. We saw Indiana do it a year ago, and Joel, I thought we might wait a while before we see it again, but now in back-to-back seasons, it's been done.
Chris, that's just wild to me because this sport is not built for perfection anymore. That used to be the standard, but now you've got the 9 conference games, you've got the conference championship, you've got this expanded playoff. Getting through that as an undefeated is so difficult. Credit to this group, Indiana last year. My goodness, what a performance for them, and congratulations on a national championship.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.